Hey, check it out. 2 detective riddles that will reveal if you're a psychopath or whip smart. Wow, nothing in between? Okay. To solve these unusual riddles, you'll need both logical deduction and a non-standard approach. Are you crazy smart or just flat-out crazy? Let's find out. The case of the broken vase, or vase, or however you want to say it. One day, Mrs. Smith hears a loud crash of broken glass in the living room. She runs into the room and sees that her favorite vase is a shattered pile on the floor. Among the broken pieces, she spots a soccer ball. She asks her sons, Peter, Paul, and Patrick, what happened. Each of the boys provides his own version of the accident. Peter says that Paul didn't kick the ball, and he's sure that Patrick did. Paul insists that Patrick is innocent. He also mentions that he hasn't done his homework yet. Patrick swears that Paul was the one who broke the vase, and he knows that for sure because Peter definitely wasn't playing soccer in the house. Well, at this point, Mama Smith is really mad at her sons and tells them she knew they would blame each other. Facts are facts. One boy has lied in both of his statements, and 2 boys have told the truth in theirs. So how can Mrs. Smith figure out who broke the vase? Torture might work, but we're all civilized here, so that's off the table. Anyway, put on your thinking cap. You have 20 seconds to find the guilty party. If that's not enough time for you, pause the video for as long as you need. Have you figured out who's about to be grounded for life? If so, press the like button. And if you want to check yourself, here's the answer. Let's first zero in on the fact that only one of Paul's statements, the one where he says that Patrick didn't do it, has anything to do with the accident. Mentioning that he hasn't done his homework is kind of out of the blue and adds nothing to the situation. Also take note that Peter's first phrase contradicts Patrick's and vice versa. This means that both of them weren't telling the truth. Peter and Paul can't both be telling the truth, since Paul's words go against Patrick's second statement. That's why Patrick and Paul can't be lying, which means that Peter has lied in both his statements. So obviously the boy who broke the vase was, drumroll please, Paul. You bad boy. Did you get this one right? If yes, great job. And if not, don't sweat it. We have another one for you. In this next one, you won't have to guess who the criminal is. We'll tell you right from the get-go. Your task will be to understand the murderer's motives. They say that only people with an unusual mind can solve this riddle. Do you dare try it? The case of the murdered friend. 2 friends happen to witness a murder that's been committed in a department store not far from their home. Mary is 27 and single. She works in a barber shop. Stacy is 30. She's a librarian. Also single, she lives alone with her cat. The victim is a man named Nick. He was 35. He was a regular at the barber shop where Mary worked, as well as Stacy's library. Another key participant in this mystery is the police officer who's come to investigate the crime scene and find the murderer. Just a guy doing his job. So what's going on? Mary is devastated by Nick's death. She's crying and sobbing on the policeman's shoulder. Stacy, despite the morbid situation, is on cloud 9 because she's in love. She doesn't even glance at the dead body, still lying on the floor of the men's clothing department. Yet there's one thing casting a gloomy shadow over her love-struck joy. She doesn't have the phone number of the young man who's captured her heart. The next day, Stacy kills Mary, which begs the question, why? Take your time, there's no need to rush. Really think about your answer. So, what are your conclusions, detective? Let's see if you're right. Stacy kills Mary because she's fallen in love with the police officer investigating the scene. In her twisted fantasies, She's decided that he'll definitely come back if there's another murder. Wow. Shocking, isn't it? Only those who are able to put themselves in the criminal's shoes can solve this mystery. And those people typically have a rich imagination or psychopathic tendencies. So which group are you in? Did your sharp mind and vivid imagination help you crack these riddles? Let us know in the comments below. Share this video with your friends to check their wit too. And if they seem psychopathic, then kinda back off. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. There are so many more riddles, detective mysteries, and other fun and curious videos on the bright side of life.